When many people think of ballroom culture in Detroit, this likely doesn't come to mind, but it's been a vibrant part of the city's LGBTQ plus social scene for decades. People come together to compete for trophies and prizes at balls, yet they're much more than a competition and entertainment. These balls are larger than life events. Participants put in a lot of work into their costumes and performances with the hopes of inspiring people in the Black and Brown LGBTQ plus community to dream big. For decades, these gatherings, known as balls, have flown under the radar in Detroit, and that's by design. Balls are safe places for Black and Brown LGBTQ plus people to be free from the constraints of the outside world.
So ballroom scene is about having fun, making moments, being over the top.
Elijah Ernest is new to the ballroom scene.
I was actually standing at the back of the runway, and a friend of mine just kind of pushed me to the front, and before I could say no, the whole room was staring at me. And I was walking the ball.
At a ball, people compete for trophies and cash prizes in various modeling and performance categories. Liliana Angel Reyes breaks it down further.
You can have best dress, so really high fashion categories. You can do Vogue, which is a dance category. You can do realness, which means that in that moment, in theory, in that moment, could you pass as being straight or cisgender?
Elijah walks in the category trans man realness.
Watching realness, you're gonna think it's just a guy walking up to a panel, probably doing some looks, but once you understand like the behind it, you understand like the way he stands, his demeanor was actually going into what's considered real.
The judges decide who stays and who gets chopped.
So when people come, if they see it, like, okay, you brought the category, you get 10s, which means you can go on to the next round. If they don't see it, you get chopped, and one chop usually, that's it, try again next time. After everyone gets their 10s, then you battle.
Detroit native Marlon Bailey authored a book on Detroit's ballroom culture. Ballroom culture developed in the 1960s in the Black and Latino LGBTQ plus community in New York City as a form of resistance to racism, homophobia, and transphobia, and it spread across the country, including to Detroit.
So ballroom becomes a way to address, survive, in some cases thrive within those contexts of oppression and marginalization and exclusion.
Liliana Angel attended her first ball in 2003, shortly after she transitioned.
It seems really chaotic when you're not from the scene, but it also seemed really empowering.
Now she not only competes, but also helps organize balls at the Ruth Ellis Center in Highland Park, an organization that serves LGBTQ plus young people.
This idea that not only did I get here in this place in my life, but I'm also creating spaces. No, I never thought that that could happen. I'm literally living a dream that I never even thought I could dream of.
For those who are estranged from their families because of how they identify, this becomes their family. Most ball walkers belong to a house, which is not necessarily a physical structure.
Houses are kind of like little families.
And that gets to the heart of ballroom culture.
It saved my life. So when I first transitioned, I wasn't fully accepted by my family.
I was raised on Dre Road and Tireman. So like over there, you don't really hear too many positive things about the LGBT community. So I was a little transphobic myself, getting to know myself.
A scene that's building community and empowering Black and Brown LGBTQ plus people to be bold on the runway and beyond.
It's the community changing community because now we have the resources and the power to do it.
There's a lot of organizing and advocacy work that comes out of the ballroom scene. There's a long list of issues impacting the trans community in particular. But along with that work, there's a time and place for joy, and there's plenty of that at balls.